How you going, guys? Bomb here, bringing you episode 3 of Becoming Noisy Neighbours with 1860 Munich. Picking up where we left off, this is transfer deadline day, so we're putting in offers for a shitload of players, starting off with Levin Osternal. We're having a bit of a battle with the club on how much we're going to actually put in for this player. So I end up saying, alright, fine, 500,000, because they're saying I'm putting in too much. We go for Dario Del Fabro. He's going to be an absolute fantastic centre-back if we can get him. Yassin Benzia, everybody knows about this guy. If you don't already, I don't know what to tell you. This guy is a freak, so we're not bothering with any inquiries. We're just going straight in. Shrivers, he's a Belgian absolute beast. We're going to try and get him. Muro, Concelo, Vieto, Bonella, we're all going to try and get them. Hopefully we do get at least a couple of them. 9 hours to go. The countdown starts now, guys. We've got a couple inquiries back. Which we didn't even inquire. We basically just put in the offers, so I'm not sure what that's about. But in any case, we, basically say, fine, we're going to offer you some money for them. 1.7, as always, guys, we're trying to squeeze every single cent we can get because, you know what, we really, really, really want to get as much talent through the doors as possible, and we've got not a lot of time to do it in. And you'll see there, Bonella would be an absolute bargain at the price that he's at. Loan offer for Genk. Basically, they've said that they're looking at it. They're looking over. Same with Benzia. Same with I believe that's Del Fabro. And the only one that was not so sure on letting me buy a player outright was Levin Osternal, which I realised I did try and buy him outright. I'm going to try and do it again anyway. I don't care. I want to have him permanently. So we've got 3 players that could potentially be in this next email accepting offers. And it looks like the transfer offer has been accepted for Christian Bonella, the keeper who's 20 years old, turns into an absolute beast, around 83, 84 overall rating. Cancelo says he wants a little bit more money, I think. And so does Muro, Cagliari want a little bit more money for Muro, so we go ahead and offer him a little bit more money. We get a great email confirmation here. Shivers is going to join, Benzia is going to join, and Del Fabro is going to join the club. So we're looking really good in terms of those are loan offers with purchases to buy at the end of the season, and they're all very cheap. So I'm absolutely ecstatic about that. We get another piece of great news there. Bonella is joining the club outright. He is a permanent signing, which is fantastic for us. Unfortunately, Osternal, they don't want to budge on that. So, it's really hard, but we're going to offer 900,000. We're going to see what they say about that. Concelo, they say, nah, I want a little bit more money in order for me to come over, which is fair enough. Same as Muru. So we're going to offer him as much money as possible, because we're really coming down to it now. 4 hours to go. We need to get these offers, sorted, because, we need these players. Our right and left backs aren't very good, so they reject them again. I'm going just balls deep here. I'm absolutely going to just smash the offers. I've offered them like 10 grand, which is like 4 grand over what they really want, what they asked for originally. So hopefully we can get these guys at that price. I really hope so. Same deal here with Osternal. The club won't let me offer 1 million, so that's really frustrating. So I've gone for a loan offer this time. Hopefully they accept that. I mean, surely they'll accept a loan offer with 900,000. We'll never know. But you never know. But we get some great news. Cancelo has accepted, finally. 12,500 a week. Fair amount of money for a young player. But it is what it is. And Muru still needs a bit more convincing, so we say, you know what, it was 10, we're going to give you 11.5. That was my walkaway price, so I really hope that he does take this up, because it's coming, as Sir Alex would say, squeaky bum time, really, because we are, we're coming down to 2 hours to go. And you'll see that Nicola Muru does indeed accept, but unfortunately, Osternal, they're not sure if they want to sell him at the end, so we just go with a flat full season loan, but we do accept Nicola Muru as part of the club now. Welcome to the club, mate. I hope he does well. I've got a big feeling he will, and I seriously cannot wait to get him in my starting lineup. But unfortunately, as you've seen there, time ran out, and we missed out on Osternal. Not you know, he is a really good player, and I will be targeting him next transfer window. But, you know, we have really made a fantastic team here. So I'm pretty confident that we're going to do pretty well and, you know, really go for it this year. I really think that we've got the team to not only fight for promotion, but to really challenge for that top spot. And you see here I've made a lot of changes. I've ended up going with a 4-2-4 formation. I've changed the first team completely around. Because the keeper's gone out now, I do end up changing. You'll see there it's automatically gone to Bornella being the captain. But I don't really like doing that. I don't really like having such a young player as a captain. and in saying that, I make an even younger guy a captain. But this guy, Julian Draxler, he is the future of this club. Let's put it that way. He's going to be the man. He is the man of this club. And hopefully he can show that he's the man in our first away match of the new season against Union Berlin. Hopefully we can get a win here, guys. It would be fantastic to get back-to-back wins. Do myself a lot of favour with the board. You know, get them off my back because I've spent a lot of their fucking money. I spent a lot of the billionaires' money. And hopefully I can, you know, pay that back in some really good results. And there's the man, Julian Draxler, next to the two of the new signings, Bornella and Cancelo. Let's get off to a really good start here. I certainly hope so. We'll see how we go, guys. Just hitting the 7th minute mark, and we see here Union Berlin are on the attack through Ozbek. Ozbek plays a great ball into Ghetto. Ghetto looks like he's going to get a cross in. He does, and it's just put over the bar by our player. I believe it was Schindler. It was Schindler. Great defending there. So he did really well. The cross comes in, and we're going to clear it. Surely it's a bit of a scramble in the box, and he's blown for a penalty. I've put handballs on. Shit. And looks like he's going to go off. That is crap. As Robbie Slater said, that is absolutely crap. That is crap. That is absolute shit. That's crap as being nice. That was ridiculous by the AI. I cannot believe they missed an open goal like that. But in the 27th minute mark, Greto is through on here in goal, and we bring him down, and I just cannot believe this. We've given away 2 penalties inside 30 minutes. The new boy, Muru, not having the greatest of starts. He's conceded a penalty. I'm not even sure. He may have even conceded that first penalty with a handball, but this was a clear-cut penalty when seeing the replay. A chance for Matshuka to redeem himself. Don't know how to pronounce it. He does. It's 1-0. Shit. Basically, shit. But literally 2 minutes after, an attempted shot gets deflected, gets rebounded back into the path of Julian Draxler, and he's so close there. You'll see in the replay, I mean, it's not the greatest angle on the replay, but it is really close. He comes, I think it pretty much scrapes the side of the bar. So he gets really close there to levelling up the score, but that's pretty much it for the highlights, guys, for the first half. 1-0, and they've had 2 penalties, and that was pretty much it. We get a chance here very early on, 49 minutes in. Victor Andrade very, very, very close to getting a goal there. And it's not been a good day for the new boys. We see here, this was a pretty fucking average challenge by the other new boy, other new wide centre-back, which is Cancelo. And you'll see here, just going in, studs up. That's almost a red card. I mean, the intent is there for the ball, I hope. But you never know. Yannisai here plays a beautiful 1-2. When Benzia gets the cross in, the Shivers with a great header rising above his centre half, and it does get cleared unfortunately though, and we do press on. Cancelo plays a great through ball into Yannisai. We're trying just to get anything on this. Plays a great ball into Shivers. We're running out of time. The ball gets cleared. It comes back out to Draxler. Plays out to Cancelo. Yannisai is going to try and get a ball in here to Benzia. Benzia turns his defender inside out, stuffs up the turn, turns right into a player, and they're just stuffing around with the ball here. Coleman plays back to Schonheim, and we capitalise on this. Yannisai plays the ball into Fischer. Fischer, he's not going to miss from there. That's a great goal. 90th minute scripting. It usually is bullshit and goes against you, but finally a turn of fate has come, and it's gone against the AI, and it's finally in my favour for once. Absolutely fantastic play, good persistence there by Yannisai, and put into the net expertly by Victor Fischer, and that makes it 1-1. And not a bad result away from home. You know, it would have been great to get a win, to get back-to-back wins for our first couple of games, but that's not bad. I will take a draw any day of the week, and we roll straight into our next game against Fortuna Dusseldorf. I felt like we were struggling a bit in that game against Union Berlin. So what I've chosen to do is I'm reverting to a bit of an old favourite formation of mine, which is 4-4-2 diamond. Just got to do a little bit of rejigging here. We're basically we don't want Draxler as a CDM, and we certainly do not want Benzia as a CDM. So we're going to play Andrade and Benzia up front, Victor Fischer and Januzaj on the wings, with the Stark as the central defensive midfielder, who's really impressed me of late. And we're going to play that cam position as the linchpin pretty much for the attack as Julian Draxler, our captain, our main man for this club going forward. And we go into our match now. At home, beautiful, beautiful Allianz Arena, the same arena, the same stadium that we share with our crosstown rivals, Bayern Munich, who we will hopefully come up against, I'm sure, in the near future. Hopefully in a cup match would be fantastic this season. But in any case, we roll straight into our game here, and hopefully we can get a win and try and get a couple of good results going. Januzaj gets the first chance here, just put wide by the keeper, and Shivers almost gets onto it, but it was unfortunately blocked. It was a really good block in the end. Victor Fischer tries to get a shot on, blocked by the defender. Some really good defending here by Fortuna Dusseldorf, but we still managed to get a shot away and narrowly wide by Victor Fischer. Shivers plays in a great through ball here to Draxler, and he ends up leaving it for Benzia, and Benzia comes so close to getting on the score sheet. And Shivers has really been just here again. Doesn't look like a great through ball in the end, but Draxler's persistence gets him onto the score sheet. What a finish. That is fantastic work from our captain, leading by example with an absolute expert finesse finish into the bottom right-hand corner. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, it was a decent through ball. The intent was there, but Julian Draxler had a lot to do. He pressurised the defence, something fierce, and he puts it away. Cool as you like. I mean, look at that. It's effortless. He just finesses it into the bottom right-hand corner, and that makes it 1-0. But 23 minutes in, they get a chance here, and they should have put away and made me be punished for my absolute terrible defending. Seriously, my defending in this game was non-existent, as you'll see yet again here. Absolute 6s and 7s, try to clear it. What the hell is that clearance? And we finally do pay the price for some absolute fucking shocking defending on my behalf. I'll put my hand up and say that was terrible. That was laughable. I mean, it was just ridiculous. Look at this attempted clearance. That's ridiculous. And he puts it away too easily, and that makes it 1-1 at halftime, guys. Some decent play here from 1860 Munich. I think we were dominating, but 53 minutes in, great turn from Benzia, and near post OP. Who the fuck said it doesn't exist in FIFA 14? It damn sure does, and that is perfect evidence of it. Look at this finish. Turns his defender inside out, and Benzia has scored on his debut for his new club. An absolute great way to start off your 1860 Munich career. But we are again at 6s and 7s. I cannot believe how shit I was defending this game. They play the ball around here pretty well, trying to put as much pressure on as I can. But pretty much that was their plan, I think. And Ben Schropp almost gets himself a goal. Should have got himself a goal. That was a bee's fucking penis, as Pepsi FIFA would say, and as many of us Australians would say. It's a pretty big Australian saying. Hint of a handball there from Draxler, but look at that for an absolute perfect finish, a peach of a finish. That was ridiculous, and he mows his teammates down. Shivers getting in the way of his fake machine gun there. What a fucking shit celebration that is. But in any case, that is an absolute world-class finish. Brings it down fantastically, hits it perfectly on the half volley, and look at that, bounces just before the keeper. The worst thing for the keeper, the best thing for a defender. And look at this, Benzia, 80th minute. He's never going to miss from there. We are running right against Fortuna Dusseldorf, giving our fans something to cheer about, and that is a fantastic finish. What a finish into the top left-hand corner. Benzia with 2 goals on debut. Fantastic first game for him here. And we're going to try and get him on the score sheet again. It's 90th minute, but we don't want to settle for that. A hat-trick. Yes, that's right. A hat-trick for Yacine Benzia on debut. What a way to endear yourself to the 1860 Munich faithful. An absolute fantastic finish, and this was probably my favourite goal of the game. Look at that touch. He controls it on his chest. He brings it down with his right foot, plays it onto his left, and hits it on the half volley. That is amazing, techers. I mean, the mechanics of this game is fantastic, and that ended up being 5-1, guys. That will do it for the episode. If you have enjoyed it, please do smash that like button. Subscribe for more FIFA content if you haven't already done so, and be sure to follow me on Twitter. It's @BombGamingHD. Keeps you up to date with what's happening on my channel, and of course, it also gives you the opportunity to challenge me to a pink slips. So by all means, tweet me your PSN name and the player you're willing to put up, and I'll select one of you to feature in a video that I'll be putting online on YouTube every 2 weeks. So be sure to keep an eye out for that series that will be featuring on my channel in the very near future. In any case, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Cheers.
What you twerking with?